So, if we
Yeah, thanks a lot. Yeah.
And we can find, well, we can see evidence of the action. So obviously I know on there you can kind of see the suspect there, then water come like that, and it doesn't show the evidence of the incident take place. Obviously we have your word. I imagine it's not going to outright admit it straight away. So there'll be like one way against the other. We can look at the CCTV and it does cover it. That's great.
Do you know what the definition of an assault is?
Yes.
Can you?
I'm not going to say it verbatim.
But you know what it is, though.
So yeah, it doesn't have to be physical.
A physical assault, right?
It has
Okay.
to be the apprehension that there's going to be unlawful assault.
And it did touch me. I think my hood's still wet, so you can see that my hood is still wet. Put the hood on that. And you can sort of feel it on my collar. So I am wet. My equipment was wet.
I think we're saying
my mask is wet.
I'm not trying to say that you haven't been assaulted at all, sir. I'm not at all saying that.
Okay.
I'm saying you're alleging it's happened.
Yep.
We just have to do a little bit of fact finding. We just have to look at that camera there. If it captures it, that's great.
I'm just presenting evidence of me being wet and him holding a bottle of water, and you see the water flying.
Yes.
So just so long as we're in agreement that I am still wet, yeah.
I can.
Do you feel that? Go on, I'll give you permission to touch my hood. You can touch my mask as well.
I won't touch mask, bit personal, but no. When we came, I did see. To be fair, I did see a few drops. I can see it on your right strap now.
Okay.
I'll just lay out a few of the options. If we can get the footage and see the footage, which hopefully we can. There's a few routes we can go down. What would you want to happen?
What I would want him arrested and prosecuted for what he's done. Because listen, if I had done that to a member of the public, a member of staff here, you guys would have arrested me. You know full well you would have.
Only if there was
a necessity arrest. Now, I'm a realist, so I understand that you're probably going to turn around and say there is no necessity arrest. It's over. He's back in the office. Yada yada yada. That's the decision you guys need to make.
Yes. So it probably would be going down the route of a voluntary interview. I don't know if are you.
I'm familiar with the process. Yeah.
We'll do a voluntary interview if there's no Code G necessity to arrest the suspect. Because
he's still got the bottle of water as well.
Yeah. I mean, for something where someone's thrown water, we wouldn't seize it and start.
The fingerprint, I understand, yeah, I get it.
But no, of course, I'm not trying to dismiss the allegation at all. I think, we will obviously do a little bit of fact finding and try and come up with a solution where you, the victim, is satisfied with the service given to him. And obviously, we do have to act within the proportionality of what's taking place.
Yeah.
So obviously we're not going to storm in there, put him in cuffs, bring him out here for throwing water at yourself.
Okay.
But then again, we're not just going to allow someone to just throw water over a member of the public, are we?
We'll see. Time will tell. I have no expectations in terms of you guys physically arresting him. I would like that, but I know sort of given the necessity of arresting him is probably gone by now. So the chances of you actually bringing him out in cuffs is zero. But he needs to be held accountable because, as I said, if I had done that to any of them, I would have been prosecuted for it, and rightly so.
Obviously it doesn't, just because not arresting doesn't mean the person can't be prosecuted. Obviously it's just a different route. Instead of the interview taking place today after he's arrested, it could take place in a week or two.
Sorry mate, do you mind identifying yourself please?
Yeah, PC Daniel Goffey, children number 125 Alpha Whiskey. And I'm trying to cross police station.
Some Northern Irish accent you've got, innit? Yeah, I thought.
You've got this accent right this time.
Yeah. I want to say Belfast, but I don't think I'm that good.
No.
Alright, okay, that's good.
With the gentleman and come out and apologise, would that be something you want?
No, I'll be prosecuted. I wouldn't be given that opportunity as far as I'm aware. I don't think they would give me that opportunity, so...
I'd like, if I came across a situation where it was the other way around, I'd like to try that route. And I've dealt with you before. I don't know your history with police in the past. If this has ever been an allegation someone's made against yourself, I don't know.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to what's happened to you. Like, I could be a double murder convict that's rehabilitated, but it doesn't make two rights don't make a wrong, or two wrongs don't make a right, should I say?
No, of course. I'm just trying to manage your. I just want to see if you understand the process, because obviously
I do.
if you've been through it in the past, you might understand.
I have, yeah.
Your average member of public, but
yeah, you're talking about a community resolution or something like that.
yeah.
Yeah, I've done them before with previous instances, and people watching don't like it because I get treated harshly for what I do. So unfortunately, that's the way the world works. It's you're accountable to someone, and yeah, it is what it is. He just spat his dummy out because he didn't get his own way. He was one of the guys that came out before you guys arrived the first time, going on about trespassing, and says, "Oh, I'm going to get the police on you." You guys came out. He didn't get his own way, and he's acted like a big child essentially. You know?
After we left, did you have another interaction with him?
No,
verbally or anything like
nothing
that?
at all. No, no one after you guys left.
The only kind of time you guys came close to him was, as the video showed, you walking up there and him just standing.
I seen him. So as I say, when you guys left, I went down that end.
Yeah.
I was walking back. I seen him. I was about 3/4 of the way down that road, and I've seen him walk that way.
Yeah.
After back up, I was down there getting some B-roll footage. I was across there getting some B-roll footage. He was nowhere. I couldn't see him anyway. And then I was back down there, and I was walking back up. Going to finish off at the front of the video here. He was stood up here, and as you can see, I've walked away from him, walked in the opposite direction from him to finish off my video, and he's went and done that. So, as I say, he spat his dummy out. He didn't get his own way the first time, and he's acted like a little child. It's something I'd expect from my son, to be honest. You know, like.
I'll start writing some of your details down now.
Yeah. So normally I wouldn't phone you guys. So I've had a situation like this develop before, and normally I just go home and just report it online. But I've done that, the last one, and I got absolutely roasted for it. Because people were rightly saying that if I had done that to that individual, they would have phoned the police, you guys would have come out. So normally, this is a bit of an experiment, to be honest, to see sort of what happens.
I guess it depends on the level of assault that's taking place, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What was it on that occasion, if you don't mind me asking?
What's that?
What type of situation happened last time?
Oh, the guy tried to rob me. Somebody did. I was outside. He tried to. So I'm arguing it's an attempted robbery. So I was outside 𝗨𝗏 Council building, filming outside there on 𝗏𝗓𝗏 Street. Don't know if you know it. And I was just filming outside there. I had a few interactions. Some of them good, some of them not so good. But this guy just came out of nowhere and got right in my face. I was pinned against the wall, and he's literally snatched my phone and just took off running. Literally took off running, yeah. And I chased after him. Eventually he dumped it. A member of the public said, "Oh, he's dumped it down there," and I managed to get it back. And the reason why I won't accept his apology as well is because at the 𝗨𝗏 one, the guy went away, and I went back to where I was stood. I went back and I went to find out how to make a complaint against him, and then I was stood outside the guy. I seen him coming back, and I said, "I'll give you the opportunity to apologise. If you apologise, I won't get the police involved." And then he went to snatch my phone again, and I went, "Well, you've sealed your fate." And then I got an email after I made the complaint. The video went up. I got an email from someone alleging to be him, saying, "Oh, I'm now suspended. I've got a family to care for. Please, like, can you just drop it?" And I was like, "Well, you didn't apologise at the time. Like, you're only seeing it now because you're facing consequences of your actions. Like, I gave you an opportunity to apologise. I don't normally do it, so."
It would be different if he apologised without us being there, but obviously, because so you think if we asked him to say sorry, it's only because we're there.